Evening, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. I don't know why is that yeah, that's over there. Move that back. Hope you're all okay. We are going to try this race again. I will not let my shit PC stop me doing this race. So I've lowered a lot of settings, chat. I'm trying my best to get this race to work without issues. Apparently there was some issues with the game as well. A lot of people have said there's issues with the start of the game, so I don't think that helped yesterday, but we're going to see if this works today. I've lowered settings down. Let's see what happens. We will try our best, chat. We will try our best. Zwart, thank you very much for the 11 months, legend. Smash that legend over there for Zwart, chat. So, yeah, we're going to give this 2 attempts. We're going to give it 2 attempts at a race and see how this goes. So, it should be interesting. Let's see if I can... let's see if the PC will hold up. I'm hoping it will be a bit smoother. I'm not too sure if it will, but we'll find out, chat. We'll find out. We'll jump into the race and see what happens. But yeah, thank you all for coming into the stream. Appreciate you turning up. I think I might have got the virtual energy sorted as well. I think I've got it where I want it so that I can lift and coast to save the fuel, and virtual energy should stay where it needs to be. So we shall see. Oh yeah, are you on about Cryptics Alpha? Are you on about Cryptics Video Alpha by any chance? You might be on about Cryptics Video. That's common on PC, mate. You're always going to get the odd individual who hacks into the files and does stuff like that. They'll get banned though. Cryptics reported it, so Cryptics sent all that over to he would have sent that over to the developers. They'll just ban that individual for life. But yeah, iRacing's the same. People do it on iRacing. They've been caught out with it. So ACC the same. But yeah, it's not an unusual thing that it can happen. Gary, you bloody legend! Thank you for the £50 through PayPal. Rescue Keys PC Fund starts here. Hope you get an upgrade soon, you legend. Ah man, see, he might have banter, chat. But he's got a good heart, hasn't he? Absolute legend. Thank you so much for that message. And yeah, I appreciate that, man. I massively appreciate it. Smash that legend out there for Gary, chat. Thank you very much for the PayPal support, man. That will go in the fund. That will go in the fund. But yeah, we're going to jump into this race, chat. When does it start? I have signed up for this, haven't I? Let me just check. I'm going to go to track. Just to see, I've made sure I don't really see much point in driving in these conditions that are on this practice session now, because yeah, rate starts in 6 minutes, chat. So what I'll do is I'll back up because it's now dark in this session. You might notice visually this game might look a little bit shit in this in this stream because I've lowered the settings, chat. I've lowered them down. It might look a little bit worse, but I would rather it look worse and we can actually drive on the track without massive issues. So let's the savagery begins. The savagery begins. SDS, don't look. Space Cowboy, thank you very much for the $10, legend. According to chat maths. Smash it for Space Cowboy. Thank you again, both you and Gary, for the incredible support on the channel. You're both legends there. Thank you very much, man. Right, we'll wait for this race to start. By the way, I have figured out, I mean, I have a feeling it's not my CPU. I have a feeling there's something wrong with my motherboard and the GPU, because it has an issue even on Vegas when it comes to rendering. It shouldn't do. Vegas used to render fine. And I was watching a replay and my GPU was hitting 100% on the replay. So I do think it's a GPU issue. We shall see how it goes. Let's hope it might survive this with the lower settings that I've put in. So I've got my fingers crossed. I will not give up on this race, chat. I want to have a smooth race. I just want the start to be able to be less laggy for me so that I don't get screwed at the start with that rolling start. Because at the moment, I can't even start my engine. I'm hoping I'll at least be able to start the engine and get it started. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Right. We'll event starts in 5 minutes, so we'll just chill. We shall chill. It's going to be 2 of these races. The first race is obviously starting now, and I think let me just have a little look at the schedule. I think the second race starts at 10 to 9. I think. So this one will finish. No, yeah, this one will finish at about 8. Just after 8, won't it? About 10 past 8, something like that. So we'll then, yeah, we'll have to just have a little practice and then go again for that one. I'm not too worried about doing the other races. I want to try and I want 2 races on this. So we'll try and do these 2 races, and then it'll finish at about 9:30, quarter to, between 9:30 and 10:15, I think it'll finish that one. So yeah, we'll do 2 attempts at this, chat. I really want to give it a go, so I'm hoping it's going to work. We shall see. No, the missus, you've got a week off in August, though, haven't you? You've got a week off in August, but yeah, not at the moment. She's got 1 week off for the summer holidays. Right. 3 minutes to go until we find out the fate of the PC. I've got my fingers crossed. I have my fingers crossed. You right, Randy? How are you, mate? Thank you all for coming in, by the way. It's good to see the stream building up quite early. A lot quicker with the viewers in for LMU versus Gran Turismo. It's really nice to see that. So, yes, I do think that the LMU is looking better on the channel at the moment. If we can get this PC issue sorted, and who knows what the future will hold. Who knows? Yeah, we will hopefully be in a better position. All right. I love that this race, chat, 62 cars in it. If I can keep my PC working to a decent standard with 62 cars in a race, holy shit. I mean, I don't even care if the visuals are not great for this race, as long as I can do it and experience it with 62 cars, because, you know, the most we get on Gran Turismo is 16. There is such a huge difference in that. Like, it's just, I hope I don't get absolutely annihilated by them hypercars. I still need to report that. I don't know if there's a limit to how long you've got. I'll probably do that after the stream tonight. I'm going to try and see if I can figure out how I report that guy, because he was crazy. He was crazy. Yeah, we haven't got the camera on yet. We're still on the old camera at the moment, chat. There's no way I'm putting a 4K camera on my PC in the current state. My PC will just literally be like, no, I give up. You're not streaming ever again. I'm going to blow it up instead. My PC will literally combust. Right, let's see. We got 1 minute 30 seconds. What was said about, what negative things were said about Gran Turismo? Who said anything negative about Gran Turismo? I don't think anyone said anything negative. I didn't read all the chat, to be fair, unless Gary's been chatting shit about. Have you been chatting shit about Gran Turismo, Gary? Explanation mark, Gary. Woody is Kaz in disguise, yeah. We were on Gran Turismo earlier. It was all right. We had do you know what? It wasn't too bad for a brief little go like that. For 3 hours of Daily C, it was all right. But I think that's the best way to do it at the moment. Just restrict it so you don't just get, like, too thingy with it. 3 hours was plenty. We did 6 races. That was enough. Well, we did 5, actually, because we got... we didn't join one by accident, did we? All right, let me make sure I've got the audio on here. I've got the audio off there, so... Right. I think we need more prayers for me, to be honest, Alpha. Sod you. You're going into Daily C with 16 players. I'm going into 62 player multi-class race with a PC that's probably going to have a fart in a minute and die. Sod the prayers for Alpha. Give them to me. I need them more. Right. Let's see. Fingers crossed. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm crossing my fingers. I've lowered a lot of settings down. Let's see if it helps a little bit. I mean, it's all I mean, yeah, it's been optimized. Like, it's been ow. I mean, if you, what do you mean by optimized for that, like, the Matthew? It depends what you mean. I mean, I haven't gave preference to this game, which I could do through, I could give it a higher preference. But from what I've worked out, it's a GPU issue with the motherboard. I've done some tests, and it seemed like, I think it's to do with the motherboard and the GPU. The GPU is fine, but I think there's something not right with my motherboard and the way it's taking the information from the GPU. So yeah, there's definitely something having a bit of a fart on my PC. But we'll get through it. As long as we can survive for a bit with these races, we can just lower the settings for these races, up them for the other ones, or just keep it low for smoothness. And then when we've got the PC sorted, we can up the settings. Brendan, thank you very much for the dono, legend. What about building a streaming only PC? No. You don't really need to do that, to be honest. It's not worth it. You might as well get yourself a good PC that can just do it in one go, because most good PCs don't struggle to stream with the new graphics cards and that. This is taking an awfully long time to get in, chat. I'm going to be patient, but it's taken an awfully long time to get in. There you go, we're in. But yeah, you don't really need a separate PC with the way that NVIDIA works. With the way that you use NVIDIA for a Streamlabs encoder, it doesn't use that much info. Like, it should be fine. I never had any issues in the past on other games like ACC with 30 cars and stuff. I think this is more of a... My PC took a brain fart about 4 or 5 months ago, and it died completely. Now, the guy said there could still be an issue with the motherboard, and he did state that, so... Yeah, let's just see how this goes. But I don't think we need a separate PC. Thank you very much for the support, Brendan, you legend. By the way, thank you very much, man. Right, let's get the setup. So we only need to, for the qualifying, we're just going to go... We're only going to get 2 laps in, so... that's fine. I'm going to go 3... 4. And we're gonna go 44, 9 on that. Okay, that'll do us for the qualifying. I will say, fingers crossed here, chat, but it's smoother at the moment, chat. It's definitely smoother. Like, there's less lag on the buttons, and the screen's not sitting, and the cars aren't making laggy sounds, so fingers crossed, chat. It might be okay here. Whoa. Space Cowboy, thank you for the $5. Please buy Insignia gaming PC. Slight chance you might need to rebuild upon purchase. Thank you very much for the support, Space Cowboy. I mean, I can understand why people are comparing the games at the end of the day, Woody, because they're the 2 games we're playing at the moment. And, like, people are going to ask me every time what game you prefer, and I'm going to say LMU at the moment, because it's a fact. I don't lie. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, no, I'm going to play it all. I'm not going to sit on the wall and be like, I don't know which game. They're both very good. I like Gran Turismo, but at the moment I prefer LMU. So I can understand why people are asking questions and stuff, because it's a new game on the channel, and they're going to ask it. By the way, Space Cowboy, thank you for the support, legend. Ray, thank you very much for the gifted membership as well, legend. Smash that legend out there for Ray as well, please, chat. Appreciate it, legend. Right, I'm just going to wait for this timer to go down. You're right, Jimmy. But yeah, I can understand why people are asking the questions, like comparing the games, because it's going to happen, isn't it? It'll fade. Once we're doing this for like a few months, mixing between GT7 and LMU, I think them comparisons will slowly drop off. But people are always going to be curious and ask the questions, aren't they? Because they want to know, because a lot of people will want to move, I think, to LMU for more variety and stuff. So I can understand why people do ask the questions. But yeah. Yeah, I was watching. I was in there, Damo. I was watching for a bit. Alright. Let's just get ready to go out so we can do all it. You right, Motor Insider? How are you, mate? I do think it'll come to PS5. I do think it will come to PS5. The audio on that car. Right. I don't think it's a honeymoon period though, Carl, because if you look at a lot of the people who are playing this game, they still like it's not just about the way it feels, the actual game. Like, I'm honest, and when it comes to how this game feels in terms of physics compared to Gran Turismo, there isn't really a comparison. This game just feels better, so I don't think we're going to be thinking, oh, I'm going to stick with Gran Turismo in a couple of months, mate. I'm going to be honest with you. If anything, we're probably going to be doing more LMU versus Gran Turismo as I get more and more used to this. And as I get more and more into it. But yeah, I'm still going to be doing Gran Turismo. That's not going anywhere. A few people are just joining the session late there, causing a bit of stutter. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere with Gran Turismo. I'm going to continue on it. Do you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to put that into performance mode. That's just reminded me. Let's get that into performance mode as well. That should help a bit. But yeah, I'm still doing Gran Turismo. And we're not going anywhere. We'll be doing Gran Turismo 8. I'm just going to be doing a lot of LMU as well. I've got to be honest with you, but I'd rather not give them the exposure for a shit car like that. I've got to be honest with you, but I have no interest in them type of cars. If you go and do that, you're just giving them. They're going to be like, oh look, everyone's using the Qashqai. No, no, I don't want to use that car because I have no interest in shit like that. I thought you were being serious. The Nissan looks alright though, but we all knew that was the Nissan, didn't we? We all kind of guessed that was going to be the Nissan that was going to get added. Gee, nearly snapped a bit then. I might need to change that brake bias and I can't remember which one it is. Can't remember which one it is from the brake bias. I know it's one of these, but not 100% sure. Although when the tyres warm up, I think it'll be okay. So we obviously want to get these tyres fully warmed up because you're only doing one lap. So I have dropped a lot of the graphics settings, chat. You might notice some of the scenery looks a bit shit, but it's all about just trying to get this to run vaguely smooth. Right, let's just take this normally and try and build up some temperature. Get the brakes a bit warm. And then brake late here, try and get them temperatures in. One thing we don't want to do here, chat, and we all know what that is, pleb qualifying. We do not want to start at the back of a 32 GT3 cars. Definitely don't want to do that. Or 30, whatever it is. Let's go for a lap. Them tyres are not up to temperature yet, but try our best to see what we can do here. That was too slow. Oh, it did not want to rotate them. Tyres just not there. Did not want to rotate at all. Ben, thank you very much for the 2 years of support, you legend. Smash that legend emote for Ben as well, please, chat. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, get up there, get up on that curb. Bit bouncy, bouncy. Come on. It's just hook this last sector up and we should be in the top. We should be in the top 10 if I hook this last sector up. Took it too safe there, but maybe safe is better at this stage. It'll do. It's not a great one, but it'll do, chat, I think. We'll take it. It should be top 10. It should be top 10. We'll definitely take it. Could have been a lot better, but not too bad for jumping on. We're in P3. We're in P3. Right, let's go and do this because I know what I've got to do here. Everything else should be good. You're at SDS. We should be good there. Right, we P4. We're still in We're still in the top 5. We might drop down a little bit. There's still people to do their laps because a lot of people wait until very late. But we are ranked 36 in this lobby chat, and we've got 20th behind us, P2 behind us, 21 behind us. A lot of people that are higher ranked than me behind me. So please, 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 no issues at the start of the race. Please, 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 I pray to you. No, Motor. I mean, they might launch one after the. I mean, to be honest, to be fair, they maybe after the next event, but who knows? Who knows? We're still in P4. Still in P4. Come on. Microwave the banana. Woody? Please don't try it. Please don't try that, Woody. Down to P5. Someone's just come in there with a 4-minute lap. But we're okay with that, to be honest with you. I'm just praying for my PC at the moment, chat. I'm praying for my PC. I'm just hoping it will survive. That's what I'm hoping for. Just got to wait for these people that are doing their laps really late, because obviously it's 8-minute qualifying, 2 laps. People start their lap quite late so they can get one in right at the end. We're still in P5, and I think
teams and drivers
we take it. P5 chat. Not too bad. Right, let me just double check everything here. We got new tyres on. We got that on there. It seems okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight to the track because I want to give it time to sync. Fingers crossed. Ray, thank you for the £2 legend. Smash that legend out there for Ray as well, please, chat. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Appreciate it, Ray. Gifted and a donor. What a legend. Maybe. Time Killer does play this game. Might be. It could well be him. I'm not too sure. Dave. How are we, Dave? Smash that legend out there for Dave. 49 months to support the legend. Thank you very much, man.
Formation lap has started.
I'm just checking the revs. It's a bit laggy, but I'm praying. Please be okay, game. Please be okay, game. Please be okay, game. It looks a bit laggy, the rev. I'm just praying it's going to be okay. It's lagging, sounds out. It's out, it's not syncing. It's not syncing, chat. My PC just can't cope with it. I'm not in control. It's all out of sync on the audio. Listen. My PC just can't cope with this many cars. Got it. Got it, chat. We'll just try and survive this. when the field spreads out a bit, we might be all right. But at the moment, it's really bad for my PC at the moment. It just can't cope. I don't know what's wrong. I've lowered as much as I can go down. I just think it's an issue with my PC. Once, like I say, once we get out, if we can just survive the first lap, chat, we might be able to get through it, because it will sort itself out. It fixed itself after a lap last time, so... I'm a little bit behind on the marker, but...
Green flag, green flag.
We've all got drive-thrus. Everyone's got a drive-thru. Apparently, I don't know if that's right, but why have I got a drive-thru for that one? What? What? Why have I got a drive-thru there? What? Nothing wrong with that. What's going on? They need to fix these starts, chat. Everyone's got... There's only a couple of people that have been lucky enough not to get a drive-thru. That's just... it's annoying. It's really annoying, chat. They need to fix this, because at the moment, this race is ruined by it a bit. Oh, there's chaos. I mean, how was it erratic? I literally... I was in the green pretty much the whole thing then. I wouldn't call that erratic drive, and I think it's bugged, because look how many people have got the drive-through here. It seems that a lot of people have got the drive-through, so I just think it's bugged, chat. There's no way that we did anything wrong there. It's because this has got 62 cars in it. It seems to be causing a problem. Hey, we'll keep going, because a lot of people have got drive-through, so we might be able to recover something, chat. I don't know how many cars have got the drive-through. Yeah, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to stay out, definitely. Because also, I don't know how... No, the hypers won't catch up that quick anyway, but... Naughty, naughty. A lot of shit. What's that? Where is he? Oh god, he's there. Half tempted to get it out of the way and have a clean track, but I've got a bit of slipstream here that I can just post into, so Oh. Oh shit, I messed that up. Right, I've lost the slip a bit there, but I'm more worried. Our fuel and virtual energy, you might notice, is a lot better now, chap. I think I've got it sorted with what to do with the virtual energy and the fuel. You might have seen we now got the correct amount for how many laps we got left, so at least we got that one sorted. Don't worry about reminder issues, but yeah, hit the like if you're enjoying it. Unfortunately, I think this race is a bit bugged at the moment. You can see that it's not just me that's got the issue with the drive-thrus. It seems that a lot of people are having problems, and I think it's just, they have, by the way, they have put out a statement about it. Kinetic told me about the issues with the starts. Oh shit, big moment with the TC. They put out a statement saying they're working on a hot fix for this issue with the drive-thrus and the stutters at the start and stuff, so it could be related to that. They are working on a hot fix, so it's clearly, I think that issue is clearly just a problem at the moment, because it's running fine now for me, chat. I mean, it might not have the best visuals, but it's running okay. It'll be interesting when the hypercars come through, though. It's just a bug at the start, the way the server lags, and then it won't let you catch up on the rolling start because the server lags. So no matter what you do, you're going to get a drive-through when it starts doing that. That's why everyone's got one. Got so much understeer there. We'll pit on the third lap. We'll start pushing a bit in a minute, I think. Just need to see the fuel when we go over the line, see what it adjusts to. It should start adjusting every time we go over the line to be a bit better. Oh, coasted a bit too much. Yeah, we're going to serve that drive through this lap. This thing coast it a bit here. Taking it nice and safe, just doing a little bit of, I'm not over revving it because it will save a little bit of fuel, I think, not over revving it. Also, just coasting into the corners just for this fuel. I'm gonna obviously take the drive-through on this lap. Try and make sure we don't do anything stupid like it. Don't get a pit lane speeding, whatever we do. Because a lot of people have got drive-throughs here, chat. We can still gain DR in this race. That's why I'm still pretty focused, because I think we can still get a decent result. Because I think a lot of people have got drive-throughs. That was close. I nearly hit the wall. It's such a shame that the starts have got these issues, but do you know what, chat? I love that they came out straight away and they've put a statement out about these start issues. They've said they're working on a hot fix, so that's what I like. You know, like, developers will respond and let you know straight away. It just puts your mind at ease a little bit with regards to that. Just let it coast. Lincoln, thank you. Oh. Thank you very much for the support, Lincoln. There goes one chap. We've got a binage. Right, that's okay. Let's go and do our drive-through, chat. Let's just look behind us and see how many people are going to go without drive-throughs, because I think a top 10 is still on. I think we can still do a top 10 here. No one's coming past on the straight at the moment, chat. We're still in P5. Look how many people must have had a drive-through. I think everyone behind had a drive-through. And a few in front. So, yeah, it's definitely just a general issue, isn't it? We did get held up a bit on a couple of them at the start of one of them laps, didn't we? I got a little bit of a safety there. We've got to be careful with that. We don't want to drive through because of safety. I wonder if the Porsche, by the way, I think the Porsche is good at doing these races with the fuel saving, because do you remember Imola? They did an extra lap to me in the BMW. So I do wonder if that Porsche... I've got slightly better virtual energy than him there, though. Look, I'm still on 70%. So let's just try and use his slip. James, thank you very much for the support, legend. Smash it for James, chat. I'll read that in a minute. Get after this section here. Or various other issues, James. Woody, don't. I'm only joking, Woody. I'm only joking, Woody. Smash that legend emote there for James, chat. Appreciate the support, legend. I forgot to lift and coast then. What a donkey. Right, we've got to be careful because these hypers are going to start coming through now. He's using a lot of his virtual energy here, chap. He's got, like, noticeably less than me here. But he might have more fuel though. So he might have the ability to push more because he might have more fuel than virtual energy. And I think because I'm having to save massively by lift and coasting, doesn't look like he's having to do that. Just let it lift and coast. Oh, that was wide. Buds, thank you for the £2 legend. Not had a training here for ages. Right. Smash that legend emote there for Buds, chat. Appreciate the support, legend. I think the Porsche's really good at the fuel at this race because of the way it's set up with the fuel and that. It looks like he can just push. I do think we might have to give that Porsche a go, especially for Fuji as well. Space Cowboy, thank you very much for the dono as well for Bods. Smash that legend emote there for Space Cowboy, chat. Appreciate it, legend. And STS and Mad Max, you legends. Thank you very much. You're not distracting me, you little donkeys. I'm focused here. Lift. Coast. Let the speed carry in. Use the gears. Smash the legend emote, chat. By the way, hit the like button if you're enjoying it. I think now that everyone had their the only ones that didn't were the top two, and I think they would have been too quick for me anyway. So the rate, literally everyone had a drive-through, so it kind of equaled itself out a bit. We haven't had the hypercars properly come through yet, by the way, chat. I think they'll be on their way. I think they will be on their way in a minute. Scott, thank you very much for the 45 months. This is weird. What's weird? Woody's food? Master Legend mode for Scott. Appreciate it, mate. Right, here comes the hypers. Gonna get... This is where my PC had to fart. Hopefully they're spread out a bit. If they're spread out, it should be okay. This one's going to be close to getting me at the end of this straight. I don't know. Oh, crap. I don't like this. Because he's going to go for this. I'll lift and coast, so yeah, he's going to get it anyway. Oh, God. Here comes the rest. Jesus. Give me a minute. I'll read that in a minute, Chatham. Buds, thank you for the support again, legend. Smash that legend move again for Buds, chat. Thank you, ma'am. You caught the bus instead. Smash the legend mode, chat. Thank you very much, Buds. I think he might be realizing he's got to do a little bit. I need to do a bit more lift and coast because my fuel. I presume as we get to the later part of the race, chap, the fuel consumption should become better as the car gets lighter, I believe. Like real life, the lighter your car, the better the fuel consumption. Here comes another hyper. Here comes quite a few hypers, actually. There's another one behind him, and then there's a bit of a gap. He lost a bit there. Gives me a bit of slip, that, actually, to work with. Right, here comes another one. God, I love the way these races are. You're looking at two different. You're always thinking of two different races going on. It's crazy. Oh, he's using more. Look, I'm still on. See how I'm using better on the virtual energy here. I just need to get the fuel a little bit better. He's going to be close to not making this, I think. I think he knows. I think he knows that he's close because he seems to be backing off. Is he going to get me before this corner? I think he will. That's going to be awkward for... Oh! Is he going to send it there? He's going to put him off, though, because he's looking at it. Oh, shit. Here come three more. Okay, they should get us all on this straight, which will be nice. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Ah, I love to listen to that. The Aston Martin then, chat. I'm going to coast and let him take that. Just so I save a bit of fuel. Oh, he's having moments there. through wide. Spinach by the hyper. Be careful with the rejoin. Oh, that fuel's close, isn't it? The virtual energy looks good. It's a fuel. I just need to do a bit more with the fuel. Oh, it's good. Where's he going? Chaos! Oh, he's off again. Who's that? These hypercars are making a lot of mistakes. Oh, they're splitting us. Oh, God. You gotta love it. You've gotta love it, chat. Just a different dimension of racing, isn't it? Tomorrow's man. I'm with you. I mean, even with the start issue, thankfully everyone had it pretty much, bar the leaders, which is a shame, but they would have been too quick for us anyway, I think. But yeah, I'm loving it, man. The fact that we can do races like this pretty much every week is just going to be insane. We're just over that 1 hour point, by the way. Get that like in there, subscribe. It's all a massive help. Dr. Cage, thank you very much for the support as well. Loving the LMU streams, Key. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Cage. You know what to do, chat. Smash that like button and legend button there for Cage. Thank you very much, legend. Oh, the brake's a bit late. I think he's in trouble here, chat. He's in trouble. He's only got 38% virtual energy. I mean, I've got 39, but mine's only just hit 39. I think he's just going to have to use our slip and try and save, I think, to the end. Or he ain't going to make it. Oh, he's on 37 now. Oh, I brake too late. Brake's a bit too late there. Right, we got another hyper coming through here. 2 of them. Is he going to get... Oh, shit. Look where he's going to get me. Oh, this is not going to be nice for me. This is going to be awkward, chat. I need to get through here because they're going to come through here at some speed. Please don't take me out, hypers. Please don't take me out, hypers. Please don't take me out. Oh, he's pitting. I was going to let him through then, but he's pitted.
That time was a 4:04.34.
That fuel, we just need to save a bit more, chat. It's close. A bit more lifted. The virtual energy looks good. I just need to just continue to make sure I'm saving the fuel with lift and coast. Yeah, but remember, P1 is further up the road, chat. P1's further up the road, remember? But he is low. He is very low, P1. I've got to be honest with you, he's very low. I think the virtual energy is fine for us. It's more the fuel that I've got to get. I need to get that fuel just a little bit better, really. See, the thing is, the car behind, the Porsche might have better fuel but lower virtual energy, which might not be as much of a problem. The virtual energy doesn't tell the whole story, remember? The thing is, you just have to finish the race with virtual energy. Trying to save a bit of fuel. I don't want to get a safety there, so I lifted. That fuel is so close. Look, we've got it just about at the moment.
Time was a 403.24.
I think I could make the ratio a little bit more aggressive to the fuel, like, so it saves a bit more fuel. Because one more click to saving fuel, I think that would work better, because I think the virtual energy is going to be good here, like a little bit too good. We'll see what we finish with on the virtual energy, but I think we can go a little bit the other way to give myself a little bit more push with the fuel. I love this strategy element. I love it. It's just something we don't get on, not saying anything Woody. But yeah, it's just really good. There's no pits, but it's a proper strategy race, this. Oh shit. Keep that on so we can see when the hypercars are coming through. P1 might be in trouble, you know. Oh, he's just been took out by the hyper. No, the Porsche's just been wiped out by the hypercar. I'm pretty sure this guy just killed the Porsche behind us. Oh, man. These pesky bloody hypercars.
That time was a 4:03.56.
So the only car that didn't get a drive-through was the car in front, wasn't it? I think the other ones, sorry, that did. There was the car in front. The other ones didn't have a drive-through. I think they were without a drive-through. So without the drive-through in this race chat, I think we would have been on for a decent result here. I'm pretty sure P1 and 2 didn't get a drive-through. I know that P4 did. I don't know about P3. I'm not sure about that guy. I don't know if he had one. I don't know. Maybe the Porsche spun by himself. I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. Got a hypercar coming through, so just be aware. He'll probably be on me right on the corner up here, which isn't ideal. I'm hoping he'll be safe though, because he's not racing anyone, so hopefully he'll take no risks and wait for after the corner. And hopefully he won't drive me off the track like the last one did. So if you didn't see yesterday's stream... Got another one coming through here now. Yeah, I don't know about P3. I'm not sure about P3, whether he had a drive-through. You're right, Time Killer Man. Did you get murdered or did you just bin that? We had a similar issue today, Scooby. The start was bogged massively. What's happened to P4 here? Because we're gaining, chat. P4, something's happened to him. Oh, I got caught on that curb. All right, we got 1 lap. Fuel is going to be close, chat. I need to do a lot of fuel saving on this lap. I might even go into safety car down the straight just to make sure. The virtual energy is fine, so the safety car will save a bit of fuel. P1 is surely not going to... He's going to get a penalty, isn't he, chap? There's no way he's making that. So that we're going to get a free position here, chat, because P1 is not making it. He might have the fuel, but he won't have the virtual energy, P1, you see. So use the safety car on the straight here. And then just coast it in with the race. Just so when we get back up to speed on the accelerator. It's a bit of a Gran Turismo tactic. Use mixture 6 when at the end of the straight. There's no point pushing too much here because we just want to make it to the finish. We do not want to get a drive-through or penalties for running out of fuel. The car behind's going to get a penalty there. He's not going to make it on the virtual energy as well. Stop and go for P1, chat. This car's struggling in front, chat. We might get a podium here. He's obviously low on fuel, isn't he? I'm low on fuel as well. Alright, we're going to get a podium. We'll take that, chat, because that guy... Podium. With the drive-through. Hey. Nice. We made it, chat. We made it. We made it. That was just pure tactical driving. Woo! That was a thinker's race. Let's hope this start issue gets sorted, though, because it's killing the race a bit. If they fix that start issue, this race would be so good. Right. We take a P3, though, chat. We made it to the end. Like P1's fastest lap wasn't that much faster. This guy had the best. Ferrari had the best fastest lap, but I don't know if this Ferrari got a drive-through. I'm not sure if he did or not. Did he? I think he did. But yeah. Ooh. We take a podium, chat. We should have just gained quite a bit here. We got a little breather before the next race. We're going to go straight in and do another one of these because even with a drive-through, it's worth continuing. So yeah, we should have gained quite a nice chunk of drive rating and safety there, I think. So let's go and have a little look and see. Oh, pardon me. Right. Oh, look at that. Look at that, chat. 52% DR into number 2. We go, chat. That's what I'm talking about with the ×3 multiplier, chat. Oosh. We nearly got we've nearly got safety rank 2 back as well. Nice. That is nice, 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 nice. We go again. We go again. Right. Let's pray that we get... I just need that game to stop having an absolute... My PC just goes crazy at the start and it's giving me drive-throughs, so let's hope that issue can be sorted. Let's go and register for the next race, chat. Let's go into the next race. All right. If you enjoyed it, chat, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It all helps me out. See you later, Otto. Take care, mate. Let's go and let's race again. I want to go again. Be nice to get that safety back into 2 as well on gold. So how long have we got till this race starts? 20 minutes. So we can just have a little breather here. A little bit of a breather. I feel like I don't know if to take a risk. See, I think I had it right with the fuel because how much, what did I end? Did anyone see what percentage I ended with the virtual energy then? Did anyone see what percentage on the virtual energy I ended with? So I'm wondering if to go to 0.82. If I had a couple of percentage left, 0.82. 1% was it? Oh yeah. Okay. Not for this race, Scooby. Purely because it's too risky. It's too risky. With the fact that I'd have to figure out the virtual energy as well. That's the first race where I've got the virtual energy figured out. We will try the Mercedes at some point throughout the week, but today we play it safe while there's issues and stuff. Yeah. Was it 1%? Was it 1% on virtual? But that was the fuel. That VW, the virtual energy was 1%. So it was just about enough to get us to the finish. So yeah, I think we stick with what we had. It's not the CPU. I've checked, man. It's not the CPU, Andrew. I've checked with. It's something to do with the GPU and the motherboard. So my GPU is fine, but there's something with the connection because I've checked the CPU is only getting to like 30%. The GPU's hitting 100% at the start of the race. So I've done a test and I know it's just the PC and the motherboard. My motherboard is half fucked. I know that already because the bloke said it's probably. He said when he fixed the CPU last time, it's a brand new CPU, and when he fixed it, he said it's either going to be your motherboard or your CPU. And when he put the CPU in, he said it's definitely better now, but he said the motherboard might still be a problem. So yeah, it's just we're not worrying though. There is an issue with the game though as well, chat. I don't know if you're aware. The developers have put out a statement about the start of the races with these drive-throughs. There is just a general issue with the game at the moment as well, and they're working on a hot fix for it. So there is a problem, and they're aware of it. So hopefully that will get resolved as well. I don't think it's overheating though, because I've got a fan on the CPU and I've got 3 fans on the front, so it shouldn't be overheating. I mean, I can take this backboard off as well, which I technically do now. I sometimes take this off. So I can actually take this off. That actually frees up a bit more airflow. Clean the end filter. So yeah, I can take that off as well. It allows more air in, so I'll take that off for now. See if that just allows more air into the PC. Might help cool it down a little bit. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little bit more air coming in here now. Let's let a bit of air in. That'll help cool the room down as well. Don't think the sun's going to be coming through here. So yeah, we should be good. Right. We go again. We go again. Oh. No, I haven't got anything in using plugins. No, not using anything like that. The problem is when I'm streaming it, it's obviously without streaming. There's not. I think it would be fine, but it's just my PC's just screwed at the moment. Chat. It's been screwed. Put it this way, even on Vegas, my renders go crazy and take years because there's a problem. There's something with I'm convinced it's the motherboard, to be honest, but hey, I'm not. I'm just gonna wait until a proper upgrade. So we shall wait. Right, let's. Do we go in a practice session for? I mean, it's hardly worth going in a practice session, to be honest, chat, because there's no point because it's dark, the temperatures are different. It's just not really worth it, to be honest. My PC renders through the GPU, though. I use the GPU for rendering, Andrew. The CPU, it can't be the CPU because it's literally brand new CPU in there. And it was the same issue straight away when the brand new CPU in. So it can't be a CPU because I literally bought a brand new CPU and the guy fitted it and tested it and said the CPU is not a problem now. He ran through all the tests on my old PC and the CPU was dead. But he said that all the disconnects on the electricity were probably causing it, and he said that would probably have affected your motherboard as well. He said your motherboard with the constant disconnecting along with your CPU, he said they're vulnerable. So yeah. No, I'm on a 4060 now. I'm using the 4060 Ti at the moment. I took the 3070 out a while ago just to make sure that it wasn't the GPU that was causing the issues. But yeah, it's literally got a brand new CPU in it, and it still has the issues with Vegas. So it's not the CPU. It's definitely the motherboard. It's something to do with the motherboard. I've already tested, but I've tested the 3070, the 4060, see if it had the same issue. It had the exact same issue on my rendering, and the games ran exactly the same. Yeah, that's the plan of it. That's the plan, Time Killer. I'm just going to go a full upgrade, but not right now. We shall wait and be patient. Buds, thank you very much for the gifted membership, legends. Smash that legend mode there for Buds, chat. Absolute legend. It's a VW bro. Thank you very much, Buds. But yeah, I'm not worried. Do you know what? The start issue, I do think some of this issue we're having here is a game, though, because once we get past that start issue, it seems to settle down. And there was no issue in the whole race. It was only that little momentary, issue. So I do think there might just be a bit of a game issue at play as well, because it wasn't just me with the drive-through. I think there was only 2 cars out of 30 GT3s that didn't get a drive-through. So I do think it's more of an issue with the game at the moment. Yeah, can you spectate people, chat? Any Oh, we are. We go to... Have a little listen to that while I go for it. I'm just going for a quick read, chat. Back in a second. Yeah. Does sound good, doesn't it? I like the audio on the replays as well. Yeah, when it backs off into a corner, the noises from it are amazing. Oh. We've got a little 10 minutes to wait, chat, and then we'll go again for another race. So don't go anywhere, chat, because we are racing again in a bit, but there's no point going in this practice session because the conditions won't be anything like qualifying anyway, so no real benefit to doing it. I think I'll go with 0.81 again for the ratio, just because I made it with that, and just do the fuel saving. I mean, I could go a little bit more aggressive with the virtual energy, but I don't want to risk running out of virtual energy, so I'll just do a bit more fuel saving. Oh, listen to the audio. Yeah, it sounds like old F1 car, doesn't it? It's got a sound of an old F1 car, a little bit. It's so good, the audio. Love it. Love it. Right, how long have we got, chat? A little 8 minutes. We'll just chill and listen and admire the audio work that's gone into this game. Oh, he locked it up. Oh, he had to get off the brakes. He saw that lock up where he had to come off the brakes. You're in the practice, Friday. I'm not driving, I'm just chilling because I don't really want to go out on track when it won't be advisable, I don't think. I like the Mercedes as well. A lot of people are saying it's understeery though. I know, you could just sit there and listen to it, couldn't you? It definitely does understeer a bit, the Mercedes, but I'm sure with setups on as well, you'll be able to solve that. Oh. F. You hit the curb too hard. Let's go and see if there's who else have we got. Let's go back to how do I come out of this? Oh yeah, close that. Let's go and let's go and listen to the Mercedes. See what the Mercedes sounds like on the replay camera. It sounds good when you're driving it. Got that throaty sound, doesn't it? You prefer the Lexus, do you? Let's go. Is there a Lexus? I doubt there's a Lexus on track, to be honest with you. I think the Lexus is a bit tricky on this one. So I doubt there's anyone in a Lexus, to be fair. Yeah, there's no one in the Lexus. Alright, let's come out of here in a minute anyway. Well, we've got another minute or two. What could we do? Let's go and... What's the Porsche sound like? Let's have a little listen to the Porsche. P15 was the Lexus, was it? Oh yeah. It's a very deep sound, isn't it, on the Lexus? Sounds like there's another one. Sounds like there's another Lexus out there. I'm not a big fan. I don't really. It's not my kind of sound for a car. That I prefer the AMG to that. Got to be honest with you. Sounds good, but I think I prefer the AMG. Sounds a bit flat, but I think that's obviously the audio of the car. Right, let's go and jump in anyway, chat. Let's come out of here. Let's go and get ready for the race, because we go again. Yeah, so make sure we're in the right one. You can turn a CPU and GPU thing on in the game. There's a setting for it, but I tested and it didn't. Nothing happened. It didn't come on. I know you can do the overlay of the NVIDIA, but I don't want to do that because using the NVIDIA overlay takes FPS off as well. All right, at least we got our Silver 2 chat. It's the first time we're into Silver 2. And then we should have the Gold 2 for the safety as well. If we have one more decent race for like we did there, we'll get the safety 2 as well, Gold 2. And then we got to try and work our way to that G3 and then get that Platinum for the safety, which I'm sure we can do. Yeah, they did do a good job. Saying that, so did Assetto Corsa though, didn't they? ACC, LMU, both very good with the audio. Even iRacing does a good job with the audio as well, to be fair. iRacing's audio is pretty good on the newer cars. By the way, how many likes are we on, chat? Are we up to 150 yet? We are on 159. 41 more to go, chat, for the 200. Let's go and get them 200 likes in there. I'm not saying anything, Kinetic, because Woody might be in the back, might be still in. He might have buggered off now, I don't know. Woody still might be there, so I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything. All right, should be starting in a minute. Some cars on GT7 sound good. It's mad because some cars sound really all right. Some just sound terrible. It's like they're very hit and miss on Gran Turismo. There is some cars that there's a road car. I can't think what it is. I can't remember what it is, but it sounds really nice, especially when you put the exhaust on it. But some just sound not very good. It's like it is pure hit and miss with Gran Turismo, whether the audio is good or not. It's always been an area where they could improve on, though, that with GT. Yeah. See, in the race, did you were getting a bit low on your virtual energy in that race, weren't you, Time Killer? You might want to go a little bit more on your. What I'm doing is I'm saving more fuel so I can have the virtual energy. So with 0.81 on this car, it gets it to the end on the virtual energy, but then you just got to do lift and coast. That's why I was I was just coasting into the braking zone, so I was a bit slow over a lap, but just doing it to make sure I made it. I would have thought the drive-throughs will have affected us as well, because you're in a lower gear and you're going slower, whereas if you're in fifth gear or whatever, by the end there you can coast it in better. So probably that would have affected us a little bit as well. Hopefully we can get a decent lap in qualifying again, and then hopefully solid result, and we'll boost that DR up a bit more. Good thing is though, we've gained more DR than we've lost from pretty much that race and what we lost all day yesterday. So, good gains, good gains. Let's hope this next race ends up a good race. Can definitely go more aggressive with that, but I'm just going to play it safe. Wrong way. Right, so we're obviously in split 1 chat, but now look at that. Because of the... now look at the problem. Because we've just gained 50%, we're now ranked 3 in the lobby. We've got to win this race, technically. This game is telling me that I have to win the race. Because I'm the highest ranked GT3 driver. That's good. This could be a loss for me if we don't get a good result. See, this is the pros and cons of this system. With times 3 DR, yes, it's good if you have a good race. But now, if we don't have a perfect race, we're going to lose DR. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that, you know, GV Fun. I wish you could see everyone's fastest lap in a race like they did in G. That's what bugs me. There's so many little things like that they took away from us. There's so many things they took away from the game. Do you know what I mean? And I don't understand why they took so much away. I just hope we have no issues on the start. That's what I hope. I'd love to get a race without a drive-through, to be honest with you. Just double check I've got everything right here, by the way. And that's okay. I mean, there'll always be people pushing GT. I don't think GT7 will ever die. I've got to be honest with you, because I'm still going to be playing GT7. Like, I'm not giving up on it. I'm still going to be going on there 3 or 4 times a week, no matter what, because I want to keep going on there for Gran Turismo 8, because I'm remaining hopeful that PD are holding back a bit of stuff, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Surely they have to be holding back some content for that game, because, you know, they could surprise us. You never know. So, yeah. I want to keep going with the Gran Turismo. I'll never give it up, because I still enjoy playing the game. And I like I've said, I don't want to make that same mistake that I made with iRacing, where I just binned it off, because that was the worst mistake I ever made. If I would have carried on with both, I could have kept my speed on iRacing and been like 5-6k iRating, and then still been just as quick on Gran Turismo. My mistake was stopping it and just doing one game only. I don't ever want to do that again. I want to always keep variety on the channel. Variety is good for me, and it's good for you lot as well, I think. Nice for you lot to see different type of games for what they offer, rather than just sticking safe and playing it safe. I think it's nice for you lot to see what's out there. Yeah, I think at the moment GT and LMU is a good mix. It creates oh god, what am I doing there? It creates a nice... I'm just going to wait here, because I don't want the tyres to cool down at the end of the pit lane. You're only getting 1 lap in anyway, so we might as well just wait, and then I can build the tyre temps up a bit better. Yeah, I know. It's just hard to do that initial step, though, Rob. It's hard to go for that initial step. What the fuck, Kinetic? What are you playing at? Alright, let's go. Spin them tyres up. Now, I can build some temperatures up in the brakes. Chat, you know, for this race, does the time of day that it starts change? Or is it always the same? I swear this is more daytime to this qualifying than it was before. This definitely looks a little bit earlier than the previous one. I might be wrong, but... Slam them brakes on. Overheat the brakes a bit. Get some temperature in these tyres. You see, we are getting the pressures up a bit here. Alright, let's push through here and just... Let me just drive this normally and work the tyres a bit. Whoopsie! It's one way of heating the tyres up, I suppose. Just drift the corner, why not? Right, focus. Just get them tyres, the brakes up a bit. Right, let's go. No way. Snapped on me, I pushed too much. We're going to start at the back, chat. That's not good because that's a guaranteed drive through at the back. No, we're about to lose everything we just gained, chat. It's a guaranteed drive through when you start at the back. No, you big donkey. F in the chat for this race. I've screwed it. I went for it on turn 1. I mean, we've just lost, what? 2 to 3 seconds, maybe? Don't know. At least 2.5, I think. Oh, you massive idiot. Yeah, but as soon as you start anywhere near the midfield, you're getting a drive-through. Especially with my PC issues. Well, either the PC or the game. We're not sure which one it is yet. Yeah, I'm going to keep pushing, but I think we're screwed here. I think we are screwed. Yeah, it's they're working on a hot fix, Rob. It's gonna be I believe they've already come out and said, Rob, they're so quick with stuff, like they've already acknowledged it. I think I should have been in first there. They also need to fix Sector 1 glitch. I don't know if you've noticed, but Sector 1 is glitched on the game. It's not registering Sector 1 at all. They'll already know. They'll already know, Rob, man. It's happening for everyone. It's not just me. I sent it too much. Oh, chat. I sent it too much. I tried to push. We're definitely starting at the back. Oh, no. This is a guaranteed drive-through, unfortunately, chat. It's a 1000% guaranteed drive-through now. I mean, I'll finish the lap because there'll be a lot of people that won't get a lap in. Oh, look at that. We are screwed, chat. We're getting a guaranteed drive-through, unfortunately. Oh, no. We are so cooked in this race. That 50%, wave goodbye, chat. Wave goodbye to that 50%. Can you start from the pit, chat? Can you do that? Can I start from the pit? How do I start from the pit? How do I do that? Because I will do that just to try and guarantee no drive-through. That's a good idea. How do I do it, though? Don't go to the grid. Will it automatically start me in the pits if I just leave it on the standings? That's a brainwave. That's a brainwave. Good idea. So yeah, and also we'll lose out on any chaos through the. I mean, obviously, I don't know if it might be the more wise thing to do. I think you've got I think that's a good idea. Will we get loads of lag, though, when they're all going past, maybe? But I have to wait until the last car's gone past, don't I? So I think it'll be okay. I think that's a really good idea. And also, won't that help my virtual energy and my fuel? should help my virtual energy and fuel, shouldn't it? I think that's an absolute brainwave. I think that's an absolute brainwave. Good shout. Good shout. So I can just leave the engine off pretty much, can't I? Until it goes green. So I'll save virtual energy and I'll save fuel. Hey. That's a good shout. Because I'm starting last anyway, chat. Look. I'm starting piece. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay here and then. So I just leave it. So all I do is leave it on this screen. Am I correct? Just leave it on this screen and start from the pits. So we got fresh tires. Let me just double check them. That's a really good shout because we're starting at the back anyway. And we'll probably... I bet you everyone that's no issue now. I bet you the whole field don't get a drive-through this one time. Watch this. But at least I won't get a drive-through. And it could make it entertaining for you lot. Because I should have better virtual energy and better fuel. Because I won't have had to drive that little bit. So I have to do a little bit less lift and coast. So yeah. Imagine, yeah. The brainwave strategy if we end up like that. So we just stay here, I believe.
Formation lab has started.
So what do I do now, chat? Do I press start driving now or what? What do I do? Do I go to start driving? Chat. Anyone? And now I just go to the pit lane exit. Yeah, I've got loads of issues here, look. Oh, God, this is going to be scary because it's... The audio's out of sync. Listen to the audio. Listen, I'm flooring it and listen. I have to be careful I don't hit a car here because... Other people are doing it, chat. Other people are doing it, look. I won't go too close. I'm going to turn the engine off. So I'm going to turn the engine off. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'll turn it off. So I'm going to wait, chat. I'm going to turn that engine off and wait. This is a good idea. This is a good idea, chat. I'm telling you. Let's see how many people... I bet you there's no issue this time, though. I bet you everyone has no issue here and there's no drive-thrus. I'm going to go a little bit closer, actually. Right, there you go. Yeah, the tyres will be cold, but they would have been cold anyway, James. They start cold. You don't get warmers on this race, so you start with cold tyres anyway. So it won't make a huge difference. No, we definitely do save on virtual energy and fuel. I can see. We definitely do, Abitsa. We definitely do. We definitely save a little bit. Definitely on the fuel anyway. The fuel's the issue. The virtual energy isn't the issue. It's the fuel. So we let them all go. I'll just wait here. Let's see. I bet you there's no drive-thrus this time. Oh, look at them all go. I bet you there's no drive-thrus. Look. There's no drive-thrus. Oh, there's a couple. There's loads. There's loads. There's quite a few. Look at all the drive-thrus. There's loads of them. There's quite a few, chap. Quite a few drive-thrus there. Hey, you can't do that. You're not allowed to overtake in the pit lane like that, are you? Surely that guy's just had a penalty, chap. So loads of people did it, chat. Loads of people just waited, though, to keep the tyres warmer. So loads of people waited to keep the tyres warmer. Look, my tyres are freezing. So that's why they did that. Oh, there's a car off there. Make sure I'm in the race map. Yeah, it shouldn't... Shouldn't take long to get close to what they've got on theirs. I've definitely got a tyre temp issue here, chap. I mean, he's got a drive through P1, chap, but he's 34 seconds ahead. So, in all honesty, I don't even know if we'll get ahead of him, because he won't lose that, will he? All them cars that came out of the pits benefited by coming out late, so that's what we need to do, chap. Go out the pits late. But that car that overtook on the exit, I don't think you're allowed to do that like that. I'm not sure of the rules with that. I wonder if, also, I wonder if a car stalled it and couldn't get going on the exit. Because I felt like it was green and it wouldn't let us out because of that guy. Yeah, we beat him before. We beat P1 before. We were just ahead of him in the race. But we had saved more virtual energy. That Corvette's too quick on the straights. My tyres are starting to warm up a bit now. So this should become interesting, chap. Let's see where everyone... Let's see what the drive-through situation's like as well. I need to find a way of overtaking these cleanly, though, because I just need to get some heat in these tyres, and we're definitely quicker than these. Need to do a bit of lift and coast here on everything. Is the car off? Now, P1's able to get away, though, even with the drive-through, because we're getting held up so much. I think the guy at the end of the pit lane, chat, waited too long. I think he couldn't get going when we were in there. I think he screwed us a bit with this strat. Oh. This car's going so slow. What's he doing? Mate! Jesus! What's he doing? He's got the slipstream. This Lexus is doing no lift and coast here. Wait until the hypercars, Luke. I need to do a lot of fuel saving here though, chat. I'm getting drawn into trying to push to overtake. Lovely move, lovely move. Yeah, that's Clave behind us then, in the Corvette. That Porsche just nearly binned it. Now, there possibly might be some more drive-thrus from people that are waiting to serve it, chat. But I hope we can recover some results here. I need to get past a lot of these are using a little, like, someone's on 82% already. That's not good for him. My virtual energy is quite good at the moment. Just needs to do a bit of fuel saving, that's all. We're getting held up massively in this traffic though, I can tell you that now. Like, hugely. I need to go for this here on the straight. Push. And this is so exciting. Crazy. We got loads of virtual energy, chat. That's helped with the pit lane. So it's more about fuel saving than anything else here. You can change the fuel ratio while you're driving, I've just realised. Man, that's... Oh, that's... Good move, but... I didn't really want that because... I'm already getting look like so slow here. He's gonna bin that. Whoa. That screwed me. But what could I do, chat? What could I do there? What could I do? That totally screwed me. But we live to fight another day, that's the main thing. Here come the hypers, by the way. Well, a hyper. I don't think that's the lead one. I think some people ahead have got to do a little bit of saving as well, possibly, and behind us. There could be chaos up here with that. I'm losing so much a lap here, it's crazy. Alright, let's get back on it and try and get back past these cars. They've still got loads of time left, so we can make that time up. Fuel already looks good, by the way. The fuel's actually good. Because it's so slow, the pace at the moment, the fuel's looking quite solid. We'll take a hit on that. I wonder if I go, because my virtual energy is good, I wonder if I go to a more fuel-based and go to 0.2 on this. Maybe switch it to a bit more fuel. So save a bit more fuel, use a bit more virtual energy, because the virtual energy looks pretty good. Let's try it, briefly. Oh, does it only change when you're in the pits? Oh, okay. I thought it changed while you're driving. Okay. Not going to do nothing then. Let's just leave it then and... So our virtual energy is fine, we've not got a problem with that, it's just fuel. I just need to do a little bit of fuel saving, but the fuel looks pretty solid at the moment. I think we've done a pretty good job with the fuel. We can go a little bit more aggressive, but not too aggressive. I still want to do lift and coasting. Thank you for the space, Clay. Oh, a little penalty there, but I'm not worried. A little safety one. We've still got the hypercars to come through in a minute, by the way, chap. That's when things are going to get spicy with all this traffic. A way better exit than him there. Some of these cars are quite low on virtual energy. I'm really good on it at the moment. Advantage, cock that up. I think we can get a top 10 if we work this well, you know. I think we can recover a top 10. Now, here comes the hypercars. Oh, that was close. These are side by side. And then the hypercars were side by side. Intense. This is intense. You can wait. Oh, you donkey, man. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be waiting there. What an idiot. That's the type of driving that pisses me right off, chap, because you have right of way. He shouldn't be just sending that like that there. That was so dangerous. Got some frame rate issues here, chap. I'm hoping it can resolve itself. Oh my god, there's gonna be a crash there! Jesus! Oh my goodness me, this game just... it's crazy. I've lost out big time there. They're all gonna get done on the straight, chat, so... I've been so screwed through there. I've just lost out so much on that part of it that they're gonna get done on the straights. Oh, there's a crash. There's a wreck. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness me. What the hell? I nearly got hit by him. Fuck me, this game just excites me. I'm so sorry. You don't get this on other games. This is just crazy. Oh my god. I love it. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't love it if I had just died, though. I'll tell you that now. Oh, there's no one up. Is that a hyper? That's a hyper, that, I think. How have I got no damage so far? The only problem is one of the GT3s has caught us up a bit there, but he is running low on his virtual energy, chat. He needs to do some saving. His virtual energy is in trouble there. 47%, man. Ooh, he's not been saving. My heart rate. If I had a heart rate monitor now, chat, it would be through the roof. You know, I don't even get this in GTL series. Like, it's crazy. Here comes another hyper, but he's gonna have to wait there. Looks like this hyper's quite sensible behind us. Or not. Am I going to get screwed through here, maybe, when the hypers come through? Oh, no, he's going to have to wait. That hyper's going to have to wait for me. I'll take the hit. Give me a bit of a breather. I don't mind getting a safety hit. One thing we've got to keep doing is making sure that we continue to fuel save, because we don't want to get caught out. We've got to push, but we've got to fuel save at the same time. It keeps the races flowing. Ollie was saying it earlier as well. Like, the races flow so much better. It's very true. They just flow so nice. Big gap to P7, but do you know what? The car in front's got a bit low on virtual energy. I'm in the best position out of the cars around me. We're gaining on P8 here, chat. If we can get a P8 out of this, you never know, there might be a couple of cars that have a few issues. Man, that'll be one hell of a recovery. Good shout with the pit lane thing as well, so we don't get a drive through. If you're enjoying it, by the way, chat, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It all helps me out hugely. I'm so enthusiastic about the future of this game. I think this is... Once they get some of these bugs sorted out with the rolling starts, get that drive-through issue sorted, and once we're in a better position with the PC as well, the future is bright. Little lift saved me there. It's a little lift off the throttle. Make sure we don't gain anything. We're catching everyone here ahead of us, I think, pretty much. Not everyone, but catching a lot of people, aren't we? Obviously, in front of P7, we ain't catching that, but who knows if people like 29% is a bit risky for the virtual energy chat. That's going to be a close one for P6. Ferrari looks pretty good top end. Oh, I got another hit there. I tried to short shift it to stop it with the penalty, but no, it didn't work. Here comes the hypers. Flash all you want, mate. I don't. Did he say? Oh, I think he's saying he wants to use my slip. Is he? Oh, he's gonna push me. He's gonna ram me. Man, he's pushing me off. What was that for? I literally tried to give him as much space as possible before that. Ah, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy, chat. I think he's going to take me out on purpose. He's given me damage already. He's already given me damage there. No, I need to get past him because he's slow. I'm about 2 seconds a lap quicker than him. He's also pretty low on virtual energy there, but... Why is he barging me there? that is crazy, chat. I think I'm going to push and just use a bit of fuel to get away from him here. Let's try and get away from him, chat. I don't trust him. I'm going to lose a bit of safety possibly in this, but I just want to get away from him. Oh, I'm building up some penalties. I tried to lip think. It went green and then went yellow. I need to get this back on so I can see the hypers coming through. Yeah, I mean, we can take a few more hits. We've only got 2 more laps after this. We just got to be careful. Safety, I'm not... It's more the DR that I need to recover in this. Yeah, I think that the car, I think he might be struggling on his fuel rather than his virtual energy, because virtual energy should be fine. What, the guy that cut through everyone on the pit lane and went past everyone, possibly? He gained by that, though, didn't he? He's in trouble with the virtual energy, the guy behind us, as well. So is P6. Oh, I just can't believe I gave him the slipstream back. What an idiot, chap. What an idiot. I'm definitely quicker through here, though, so I'll push again. What a donkey that lap was. Be careful of this fuel. I'm getting drawn into pushing a bit that I don't want to do. David, thank you for the support, legend. Yeah, this race is crazy. We had to start from the pit lane. It was an interesting one. Thank you very much, David. Smash that legend. I shouldn't be in this situation. I should be way away from him, but I plebed that corner before. Alright, we're 1 second away. And we're definitely quicker in that last sector, chat, so just keep the fuel saving. P6 is looking vulnerable, chat. Oh man, he's got to do a lap and a half. I don't think he can make that. I don't think well, not a lap and a half. He's got to do a lap and a half. I don't think he's going to make it, P6. The car behind's got a fuel save as well, look. I think we've made him use too much fuel. He's gone. The Ferrari's gone, chap. He's having to do massive fuel saving, I think. I need to just coast here a bit because my fuel's pretty close.
Time 4:03.39.
Virtual energy should just about be okay. Has the Corvette had to pit? I think the Corvette's had to pit. No, you can't just floor it because that the fuel is worked out by how you've been driving it, like Gran Turismo. So I have to continue doing what I need to do. Otherwise, I'll have no fuel. You don't just floor it. P7, if I can get P7 chat, I'm very happy because I thought we were going to lose stupid amounts in this race. We shouldn't lose too much with a if I can get it to the end here, that is. We'll lose a bit because of the multiplier, but it won't be too bad. That Ferrari was clearly fighting too hard just to stay with us, and he's had to do massive fuel saving. I'm going to coast this in to make sure, like, actually, do you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to start using a bit of that safety car mode. It saves a bit of fuel. Just at the end of the straights. And then coast it. Yellow flags, I'm not sure why. I think that was a hypercar just parked up. Probably not going to make it, is he? He's probably run out of fuel or something, I don't know. Just make sure here, I'm just going to do a lot of coasting. Don't want to risk anything. We're not going to catch the car up ahead, so we just want to make sure we get to the finish. We take it, chat. We take it. Woo! Good recovery. Good recovery, chat. Good recovery. Pit lane start. We were down, right? We were down like 20 something, guy. Yeah, so pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Right. Woo. We definitely take that, chat. We definitely take that result. A shame about the messed up qualifying because I reckon we could have been on for another podium there, but we will have lost a bit with that, but we saved the loss with a rather interesting comeback. That was one of the most fun races I've had in ages, chat. Like, that was one of the most fun races in a long time that I've had on any game. Like, I really enjoyed that. That was proper entertaining. Had to do overtakes. We had to do strategy with the fuel saving. We had to get our shoulders out. It was a good one. Hopefully you lot enjoyed that. If you did, chat, hit the like button, subscribe. It helps me out massively. We're currently on 223. Get that like in there before we finish because I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Lincoln, thank you for the $5, legend. Yeah, it was good, man. You got taken out by another guy. Yeah, did you see my avoidance? Watch this, Lincoln, man. I'll show you on the replay. This was crazy. I nearly got wiped out. I had to, like... I want to see how close this was because my reactions there, chat. I might be getting old, but my reactions, chat. Let's see what we lost here. So, do you know what? We lost the 2, but that could have been a lot worse, couldn't it? Overall, we've gained again today. So, that rank could have been a lot worse. We'll have to... I hope they get this fix out for the starts because we could gain so much on this race if it wasn't for these start issues. Although I think if I would have got a good qualifying lap in, we would have been okay. So yeah, we got the safety rank back to 2 and we've gained overall on that today. So whew. Let's have a little look at the... I think he was annoyed because when I hit the curb, we squeezed him wide a little bit. But... I think he still had space. So he got a bit annoyed after we hit the curb. When we ramped wide, like I was trying to give him space through the corner. And because of giving him space, we were then on the outside and I hit the curb and we couldn't turn too aggressively because we would have spun into him. So I didn't want to wipe him out. But we had a little bit of side-on contact and I don't think I think he got pissed off with that. But he then just was acting like an arse. And I think he was low on fuel anyway. So I don't know why it didn't really make sense for him to do that because he then pushed too hard and ended up 10 seconds behind because he had to fuel save like crazy. So, yeah, I mean, didn't really do him many favours what he did. Yeah, we'll get that silver 2 back. Let's be honest, you little donkey PO. Yeah, you should have seen the guy in the pit lane just take the piss and just go past everyone. Time killer. We lost because I think the guy at the front of the pit lane wouldn't go. So we were all stuck in the pit lane for ages. Like, it said green. And then we were just waiting. But yeah, I'm happy to recover there. Definitely. Was that the same guy that did the little going around the outside? I didn't think you were allowed to do that. But if he didn't get a drive-through for that, then we know that you can do that, chat. So, hey, if you're allowed to get away with it, then don't blame him for doing it. He must have known that you can do that. So, yeah, you can't blame him for doing it because there was a guy just stopped. And I don't think... I'm pretty sure the light was green and he was just not getting the engine going. We'll have a little look and see. But, yeah, did you enjoy that one, chat? Because, for me, that was very enjoyable. Like, really enjoyable. So, yeah, hopefully you lot enjoyed that as well. Ugh. Yeah, it's just, I just hope they get these drive-through issues sorted so that you don't need to start from the pit lane. Thank you, Dodd. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We'll have a little look at this replay and then I'm chilling. But yeah, we'll do a little bit. We'll do a morning stream on Gran Turismo tomorrow, chat, because the update. Let's see if they've changed anything with the BOP and other bits that they might have changed. And then we'll probably go live early as well, very early in the morning, as soon as the update's out. I know. How do I do that, Nortsky, by the way? I tried to work that out before I went live because I couldn't figure it out. I don't know how to clean out the replay because I didn't. Can you delete it from within game? Because I went on there and I couldn't figure out how to do it. You have to do it on the actual... Do you have to go into the folder and do it? Okay. I'll have to try and find it. I'm rubbish with PCs. We're going to be dividing our time. Dividing our time. At the moment, I mean, I think it's pretty clear what game I'm enjoying more. So why would I not put a little bit of preference to that game? Because, yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot more at the moment, chat. A lot more. Alright, so wait there. I want to see something here, right? So, I'm going to go on board with... I want to go on board with the car in front of me here. So, I'm pretty sure... Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure that this guy is slow getting going. Let's just see. Because watch this guy on the outside. He times it perfectly for this start, I presume. Wait there. Let's just fast forward this. So how does he time that so well, though, that guy in the Ferrari? You can see my PC struggling with all these cars, because in the replays, it doesn't... it shows every car. Right, it's green. So he goes okay, actually. So who is it that's... He goes okay. And then he's just going past. So, yeah, he's already got the speed, so he's just goes straight past. So, to be honest with you, it was just a case of being in the queue of traffic, wasn't it? And, like, the momentum, so... It was just one of them, really. Right, so we want to go to lap 6. Was it lap 6, by the way? Wait, why is that not... Doesn't seem to be progressing to it. Let me just do it manually. Right. So it was a bit further back in this. It was just before there, wasn't it? Right there. No, it wasn't lap 6. It wasn't lap 6, chap. It had to be lap 5 because... Had to be lap 5, that incident. No, was it not earlier on in the race? I feel like it was earlier. I'm pretty sure it was a bit earlier. Was it not lap 3? Was it not this? Oh my god, that guy nearly... It was a good move, to be fair to him, but we got him back in the end anyway. Was it not this lap? Because... Yeah, look, so let's just go on. Let me just see how close this was. Oh my, look at the reactions, chat. So obviously that car's unsighted me a bit and I can't see which way he's going to go. So I'm thinking go which way he goes. And then I see if I do that, I'm going to hit him. It wasn't. It was lap 3. It was lap 3, this. That's what I'm looking for. I'm on the lap that it was. It was lap 3. Oh, for the carnage. All right. I'm more bothered about this one here. I was more bothered about this. We'll have a little look at the carnage in a minute, but this is what I wanted to see. Because look, let's watch in slow motion, chat. Let's look at this in slow motion from the bumper. So, like, at this point now, I know if I go that way, he's gripping up and he's going to go that way. So I'm like, oh, crap. Look. Oh. That was so close. Right, lap 6 for the drama, was it? Yeah, let's have a little... So what caused that drama on this straight? Wait there, was it the previous straight? Right, this was a drama now, right? Let's see. Right, so... It's someone up there. Right, what the hell happened here? Was this another stupid hybrid move? Because I have a feeling this guy goes for something ridiculous. Like, you're in a hypercar, mate. You can't drive like that in the hypercar. It can't go over the bumps. Look at this. Where's he going? He's onto the grass. Why would you go that way? And then he causes chaos. Watch. Man. Common sense there. And then look. And then look at all. Where's my view on board with that? This guy caused it because he should never have went that way. Like, let's just see a minute, right? So from here, why would you not go down the left? Look at this. Why not be going down that left-hand side? Why did he choose that instead of over here? I mean, let's just see the space on the outside of that car. Wait there. Why are you not here? Why are you not going? Look at this guy behind. This guy does it right. So watch. Why would he think that like, I don't understand the mentality of trying to go that way on the off the track where it's bumpy. I don't get that. Like, why would he do that? Where's my view of when I drove past? Because let's go and look at the chaos. That was me, isn't it? I think that's me. Or am I the car in front? I don't know. No, I'm that one. Just look at the... I mean, I think no matter what, you could see there was going to be a gap. It's always going to be going wider on the left on the right-hand corner and tighter on the right. So yeah, I didn't know whether I'd get a yellow flag penalty here. So I was like, do I lift? Listen to me lift here in a minute. So I wasn't sure about overtaking that. I came off the throttle and I was like, oh, I don't know. And then that hyper had to slam on there as well. I think either way, he should have either lifted, backed out, or gone left. What he chose to do was just not very wise, in my view. You either lift, back out, or go to the left. That was, you know, he knew that was risky, and he ended up killing multiple people there. So, yeah, a little bit silly, but hey, I'm sure we'll make mistakes as well when we go into the hypers chat. We're gonna make mistakes as well. We won't be. It won't be just like one or two, multiple people. Like, we're gonna make mistakes. It's gonna happen. So, but yeah, chat. I'm out now. Anyway, Dave, I'm chilling now. We will be live first thing in the morning, chat, for the Gran Turismo 7 update. See what happens. I don't think it's gonna be. In all honesty, I don't think it's gonna be anything that exciting in the update, because the three cars, the Nissan, not too bad, but the other cars, no real interest. I'm more interested in the Group 4 BOP that might be happening tomorrow, so we will keep an eye on that and see if anything interested is added to the Group 4 BOP. Fingers crossed they do fix it and make that G70 a little less good, but the only thing is, I haven't set a lap on Daily Race B, so it'd be quite hard to test it properly. But anyway, I will see you all tomorrow morning, chat. GT7 in the morning, LMU in the evening, LMU all day Friday, chat. So I'll see you first thing for some GT7. Have a yeah, we just did two. Russell, man, the races we've just had, insane. They were both really good. The first one was a good result. Wasn't as it was a bit of a strategy race. The second one was chaos because we had to start from the pit lane. We recovered from pretty much last to P7 out of 30 cars. So yeah, it was a good one. But yeah, thank you all for coming into the stream. I appreciate you turning up, chat. Get that like in there. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. We managed to get to 239 likes there. Also, let me go through the top fans. We've got Space Cowboy in P1 with 850. Buds in P2 with 550. Lincoln in P3 with 525. James in P4 with 275. Cage in P5 with 250. I'm guessing Cage didn't do... oh, no. They fixed that issue, didn't they? With the... I think they fixed the issue with the... what do you call it? The iPhone with Super Chats. Streamlabs in P6. Racing Rulebook in P7. Raiden, that's just Ray, for with 250 in P8 and P9, Gracio, and P10, Nortsky. So thank you to the top 10 fans there. I will see you nice and early, first thing in the morning, chat. I'll try and get up for pretty much as soon as it's live, so we'll see what's changed. Have a great evening, chat, and night, whatever you're up to, wherever you are in the world. Have a great one. Take care, everyone. Bye.